Less than 2 months after the Jaipur Literary Festival, where he was not allowed to address the gathering via video conferencing, the controversial author Salman Rushdie is back in India. Rushdie, who is participating in an India Today enclave, has been openly critical of politicians who dropped out of the conclave because of its presence. Heating out at Imran Khan, Rushdie said, "Imran was told in advance I was coming. He is scared of facing my bouncers. Maybe Imran doesn't know how email works. Yet, he wants to be the ruler of Pakistan." Rushdie, who said Imran once asked to speak to the Lashkar, added that immeasurable hurt was caused by Pak-based terrorists. Finally, questioning other politicians like Omar Abdullah and Pranab Mukherjee for dropping out of the event, Rushdie asked, "They are that scared?" Joining us for more on this is Shafqat Mehmood, the Information Secretary of Pakistan's Tehreek-e-Insaf party. आपसे जानना चाहेंगे, आपको क्या लगता है, खुद रुश्दी साहब ने यहाँ पर इंडिया टुडे के कॉन्क्लेव में कहा है कि इमरान खान डर गए हैं उनसे?
I think Mr. Rushdie confuses disgust with being scared. What he doesn't realize is that Muslims the world over have been deeply hurt by his writings. And what they have for him is disgust bordering on contempt. So nobody's scared of him. People are just disgusted by him. And as far as Imran Khan's non-participation is concerned, Imran Khan exactly registered his disgust. He just didn't want to dignify him by sharing a stage with him. And that is why he refused to participate in the conference. And indeed, I think there are people in India who refuse to participate in this conference, both Muslims and Hindus and others. So I think by putting a false spin and saying all kinds of other things, he's just confusing the issue. I think he needs to realize how much hurt he has caused to the Muslims the world over.
Also, Mr. Mehmood, he's taken a dig at Imran Khan, saying that he perhaps doesn't know how email works. He knew in advance that Salman Rushdie was coming.
Mr. Imran Khan had no idea that Salman Rushdie was coming. The moment he heard about it, the moment he learned about it, he cancelled his participation in the conference.
Also,
so
Mr.
this is a falsehood, absolutely without any evidence or basis.
Also, he says that, in fact, Pakistan and Imran Khan in particular is asking India to initiate dialogue with Pakistan-based terrorists when he's making a reference to Lashkar.
Well, I think that he is confusing a lot of different issues, and he's also trying to win sympathies in India by raising matters that he thinks that Indian audiences will appreciate. The fact is that any kind of resolution on any kind of an issue needs dialogue, and I'm not referring to a particular organization or referring to a particular individual. But without dialogue, no problem can be resolved. But, you know, what Mr. Rushdie doesn't realize is, I mean, you know, one of the things that he said in his statement was that, you know, terrorists are the one that cause most hurt. You know, sometimes something like intellectual terrorism causes a great deal of hurt. And I'm sorry to say, but it seems to me at times that people like Mr. Rushdie, by, you know, going against their own religion and writing against it, are just trying to appease lobbies in the West who are anti-Muslim, and they then, you know, get their fame and fortune by you know, this kind of self-flagellation.
All right, Mr. Mehmood, we leave it there for now. Thank you so much for joining us here on NDTV 24/7.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. NDTV.com/apps.